Hi everyone, it's Kirchi. For this toy collection showcase, I am going to be showing another Shopkins set, which is the Lil Secrets Lockets. They look like this and they are so adorable. I have quite a few of them at this point, and when I decided to add Shopkins to my collection being mainly Polly Pockets, I had no regrets whatsoever. I've already showcased some other Shopkins sets on my channel, and this will be a new one, and I'm very excited because I really love Shopkins, and I was actually surprised when I first decided to collect them because I kind of don't really have high hopes for modern toys. I just think modern toys tend to be very cheap nowadays, but Shopkins are surprisingly awesome. I love the material, I love the design, and there's a lot we gotta get through, so let's get started. These are all the Shopkins Lil Secrets Lockets that I have. So here I have 13. I'm missing 2 of them, which are called Mermaid's Adventure and Rodeo Smoothie Bar. Those are currently very rare and very expensive right now, so I'm being patient and I'm keeping an eye out. In the meantime, we're gonna go through the 13 that I have here. 13 also happens to be my lucky number. Each of these comes with this cord, so you can attach it to the locket and wear it like a necklace. The way I like to attach it is I just take the end of the cord here, loop it through the handle like this, so the whole thing goes right through the locket, and I take this end and loop it through here. When I pull it, ta-da! I like to attach it like that because it's symmetrical and keeps the locket facing forward. This has your very basic toy necklace safety clasp, so you just pull it apart to open it. This one is called Wonderland Picnic. It has a cat or a fox, I can't really tell. I think it's a cat though. It is just the cutest. I love little embellishments like this that make it look super fancy. This is definitely a Wonderland picnic. On the bottom, we see a beautiful garden with lots of bushes. We have a picnic blanket over here with a heart pillow that's so cute. In this little container, we have a bunch of gold stuff. I can't tell if that's food or treasure. Why not both? Over here, we have a giant cup of juice or some sort of drink, maybe lemonade. I love the little heart textures on here too. On the second level, the Wonderland theme is even more prominent because we have this heart arch right here, and there's a crown right here, so all of this put together reminds me of the Queen of Hearts. There are more Alice in Wonderland elements over here. So here we have some clocks, and over here we have diamonds, hearts, and clubs. Through this door, which is very cute, we see a yellow brick road, so this is kind of a mixture of Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland. It's a beautiful garden with red roses and mushrooms. Our shoppie is Queenie Hearts. I love her name, and of course her dress matches her hair, her aesthetics. It's very Queen of Hearts. In her hair, which is very hard to see, we see diamonds, hearts, and clubs once again. And her hairstyle on the back is a heart. That is so pretty. Our Shopkin is called Sweetie's Aces, and she is Cake. This next one is called Fairy Cake Birthday. It is an adorable cupcake with hearts and a butterfly on the front. The handle also has some heart patterns on it, and it just looks super, super cute. I love the soft pastel color scheme, and of course, those heart embellishments. Right away, we see a gigantic slice of cake, or pie, in the middle of the first level. There's also a buffet of desserts over here, a pretty little couch, a bunch of presents, and the second level looks like an entire cake frosting, which is so cute. There's a tower of cupcakes, and a giant cake with a fairy topper. This bottom part opens up to reveal a cute little Shopkin and a bunch of presents. Our shoppie is Makella Wish. Shoppies have the most creative names, of course, Makella Wish being a play on Make-A-Wish. She has a bow on her head, a pretty white dress, and she is a fairy. Look at her wings. I love little fairy dolls. Our Shopkin is Wishelle Fairy Cake, and she is a slice of cake. This one is called Butterfly Nail Boutique. It's a giant pink butterfly on top of a blue compact. It's a pretty abstract butterfly. It doesn't have any facial features, so it looks more like an actual insect. I love that in each of these, they take the time to add some textures to the handle. I love that this is a nail salon because I love doing my nails. I actually don't go to the salon. These are press-ons. But I know a lot of you guys out there love going to the salon and getting pampered. So I love this compact extra much. Down here we see some beautiful textures on the floor. It's wooden, but there's also some bows right over here. A bunch of nail equipment up here. This platform slides back and forth across the room. This beautiful area with the butterfly textures is where you get your nails done. Up here is the actual shop, where you can buy nail polish and other beauty products. There's even a little nail polish Shopkin back there. Our Shoppie is named Polly Polish. Sounds a lot like Polly Pocket to me. She has a butterfly on her outfit. Her hair is so gorgeous. I've always said that I really admire the hair design on these dolls. She has butterfly wings, very cute. And our Shopkin is Wingona Polish, and she's a butterfly-shaped nail polish. This one is called Masquerade Theater. I just love the gold on this one. It's very shiny, very fancy, which is what a masquerade ball typically is. I also love the feathering up here. And our handle has a different texture as well. It has a star. We have a beautiful theater scenario. Down here we have a giant couch where we can sit and relax and watch the show. Over here is a stage and it has a platform that goes across the stage. Up here we have the most beautiful sparkly curtains, and when we open it up, we see a grand staircase. There's a beautiful graphic of a giant masquerade mask and sparkly stars. There's another giant mask up here. When you display it like this, it just flows nicely from the audience section to the theater section. Our Shoppie is Hollywood. I don't know if I should be calling her Shoppie since she's not selling anything in this compact. In fact, I think half of these aren't even Shoppies. I still have much to learn about Shopkins. In any case, her lavender hair is hair goals right now. She also has a cute little masquerade mask. And our cute little Shopkin is named Marcy Mask, and she is a gold mask. Very simple, very cute. And this one is called Pizza Paradise. It's a heart-shaped pizza with heart-shaped tomatoes. And the handle has a bow. My husband would absolutely love this compact because his favorite food is pizza. He was even obsessed with making his own pizza. Down here we have two giant pizza slices. This is clearly a kitchen because we have some tiling on the floor. We also have teeny tiny pizza slices over here, and a tiny whole pizza over here. This is a pile of pizza delivery boxes, and when we lift this up, we see another pizza. Up here we have a giant pizza oven. We can see the fire inside, and a bunch of pizza making equipment. We can open the pizza oven to reveal the pizza cooking inside. I've said pizza about 30 times now. I also love those giant tomatoes just randomly hanging out right there. Our Shoppie is Spaghetti Sue, and her hair definitely looks like spaghetti. I love how her color just matches your typical fast food color. We have bright yellow and red. And our Shopkin is Tiny Tommy, and he is a tomato. He's also giving a little kissy face. How cute. This next one is called Locally Grown Farmer's Market. It's just a simple minimal peach, but I love it because it is simple and I love pastel colors. It's so beautiful and bright in here. I love pink. It's my favorite color, so this makes me very, very happy. Down here we have a variety of fruits. We also have some watermelon over here. There's a nice comfy couch. And when we open this up, we just see more fruits. Up here, more fruits and vegetables. And of course there are peaches, which matches the compact. And this peach clock up here rotates. Our Shoppie is Summer Peaches, and I absolutely love her aesthetics. I just love her pink hair, and I really wish I could pull that off. Her headband is made of leaves, very cute. And our Shopkin is Straw Baby, and she is a baby strawberry. And this one is called Little Giggles Baby Boutique. It's a baby bottle, which is so creative. I've never seen an exterior compact look like this. We even see the measurements over here, which is really good attention to detail. This is so cute and dainty, very delicate. I love the pastel colors and the very soft, very light yellow that they used. Down here is the baby napping area. We see the baby bed over here, a rocking chair over here, 2 giant pins over here, and this yellow thing looks like a big splash of paint, which makes this design look super playful. On the second level, we see a bunch of baby toys. There's a baby mobile over here, books, stuffed animals, which swing open to reveal more stuffed animals. We also see some baby clothes up there and more toys all around. Our shoppie is Mia Milk. I'm not really sure what she's supposed to be, if she's supposed to be the babysitter. I know all of these shoppies are technically shop owners, so maybe she sells milk and a bunch of baby stuff, but her outfit kind of looks like she's a nurse or some kind of babysitter. She also has a carton of milk on her head, which I think looks really silly and fun. And our shopkin is Milky Mel, who is a carton of milk. This one is called Petite Boutique. It's a bow-shaped compact without much design to it, but I do like that it is simple. Sometimes simplicity is too dull, too boring, but in this case, it just works. I also love the little twisty on the handle. That's so cute. This looks like such a fun shopping spree. We have a bunch of shoes down here, a bunch of purses as well. There's a runway and a platform where you can look at all your outfits. There's a platform here so you can check yourself out in the mirror. I love that the mirror is reflective. I always appreciate when they go an extra mile to make it look a little bit more realistic. We see a mannequin, a giant shoe. There's a closet here and there are bows hanging on the front. And when you open it, it's just empty, but we can kind of use our imagination and envision a closet full of clothes. This is Bella Bow, and she is one of the more popular shoppies. She has a giant bow on the back of her head. Her dress also has bows on it. She is just all about bows. Our shopkin is Cutie Clutch, and she looks like a little coin purse. Up next, we have Little Gems Jewelry. This is another one with a gold design, which I think looks super pretty, very fancy and regal, especially with a crown right there, and I think this is supposed to be a giant gem. It would have been better if it was an actual rhinestone, but again, that's just another makeover idea for the future. The handle up here reminds me of the Queen's Palace, and I've been binging The Crown lately on Netflix, so that's just very reminiscent of the decor in Buckingham Palace. It's definitely very fancy in here. Down here we have a bunch of expensive jewelry. There's even a tiara. There's also these mannequins wearing necklaces, the finest jewels. The secret compartment opens up and you can see some very expensive earrings. This platform moves across the room. Another beautiful reflective mirror, and I love how this one is big. We have gigantic jewelry decoration up here. Some diamonds just casually hanging from the ceiling. And this is the cash register where you can spend thousands of dollars buying jewelry. Our shoppie is Tiara Sparkles. It took me 5 times to try to get that name correct because it's actually really hard to say. Anyway, she has a tiara, of course, beautiful curly hair, and she loves jewelry and all the finer things in life. And our shopkin is Cara Crystal Pendant. She's a giant crystal, and this thing hanging off of her is supposed to be the necklace part of the pendant. It's a little disproportionate, but the weirdness of shopkins is what makes them so adorable. This one is called Tiny Toons Music. It's in the shape of a musical note, and it also has a cute little chibi wing over here. It looks like a giant classical music themed compact, but we have a disco ball up here, so maybe it's a variety of different kinds of music. Down here we have a counter which looks like piano keys, another platform that slides across the room, a bunch of musical instruments over here, and the floor has some music themed textures. Up here we have a bigger party going on. There's band equipment, we have drums, keyboard, guitars, and the disco ball accompanied by these 2 little chibi wings. This is Melodine, and her dress is so creative and cute. They look like little piano keys. Our Shopkin is Headphone Sloan, and he is a pair of headphones. He doesn't really have a face, but you can see his sunglasses right there. It looks a little awkward and alien-esque, but again, the weirdness of Shopkins just draws me to it. And this one is called Swirls Froyo Bar. It is a frozen yogurt themed compact. I love this cone right here. It looks very delicious. And we see the frozen yogurt swirl up here and the little fruits you can add. It's a very simple yogurt shop, like what usually is in all the yogurt shops I've been to. This is the little counter where you can add fruits and candies to your froyo. Another platform that slides across the room. A very simple and cute chair over here. Up here is a giant ice cream cone. When you open it, we see a little Shopkin. Is he in a blender? Because that's very disturbing. We also see a couple menus, very cute. And all around here are a bunch of fruits and candy and froyo. Our shoppie is Freya Froyo, and her hair matches everything that is froyo. This actually looks like my everyday hairstyle because I always have it in a bun. Her dress is super cute too. It's a very fluffy baby doll dress. And our Shopkin is Tasty Smoothie, and she is not a froyo, she is just a smoothie. And this one is called Picnic Dreams. It looks like a heart-shaped picnic basket. It says I heart you on the front, and it has a giant bow. This is a beautiful romantic setting. Down here is the picnic, so we have our picnic area here with some food, and we have a dance platform that rotates. Up here we have some giant curtains with lanterns on top, and when we open the curtains we see a music player playing a love song. This is Valentina Hearts, and she has a red and pink aesthetic. There's even a heart in her hair, very pretty. Our Shopkin is Rosie Bouquet, and she is of course a bouquet of roses. And finally, we have Rock Pool Swim School. It's a star-shaped compact with a beautiful gradient in the middle, and it has a bunch of bubbles and starfish embellishments. As I've said many times before, I love underwater-themed compacts because I love the use of clear plastic like this. It just looks very beautiful. Down here, we have a gigantic pool. There's a floaty device over here. This towel on this platform that looks like a slice of cheese. The water is so beautiful and clear, and I love these textures that look like waves. Up here we have some sort of tropical scenery. We have palm trees, this diving board that comes down like this, and behind it we have a giant water slide. We also have some animal friends. There's a parrot and a little fishy. This is Cora Lee, and her outfit is super colorful. Her hairstyle also looks like water. And our Shopkin here is Little Boogie Board. And that was the Shopkins Lil Secrets Lockets. I am missing a couple pieces, the mermaid and the rodeo smoothie, and I have been on the lookout, and currently they're either very expensive or non-existent. So as a collector, it bothers me that I don't have all of it. But the fun part is going out and hunting them down, so at least I have that to look forward to. Thank you for watching my toy collection showcase. I have a few more Shopkins sets for future videos, so stay tuned.